Hi, good evening. Today we are going to learn Random Forest algorithm. Random Forest is a supervised learning algorithm which uses ensemble learning method for classification and regression. Random Forest is a bagging technique and it is not a boosting technique. The trees in Random Forest are run in parallel. There is no interaction between these two trees while building the trees. It operates by constructing a multitude of decision trees at training time and outputting the class, that is the mode of the classification or mean production of the individual trees. See here we are taking two different of specifications classifications here, and according to that we are maintaining in parallel and running in parallel. There is no interaction between these two while building in trees, and operates constructing in a multitude of decision trees. According to we are getting that the decision tree 1, decision tree 2 and decision 3 and clubbing by the output and take one single output of the specification. Okay, so how does the random forest algorithm works? Random forest works in two phases, that is to create the random forest by combining n decision trees, and second is to make the predictions for each tree created in the first phase. See here I am taking different type of colors of circles, and these are n decision trees I assumed, and the second is make predictions for each tree created in the first. Okay, so according to that I was created each tree is one phase. Okay, so the working process can be explained in the below steps of diagram. Step 1, select random k data points from the training set. Okay, I was selected random k data points, and second step 2, build the decision trees associated with the selected data points. These are the subsets. Okay, and choose the number of n for decision trees that you want to build. Okay, I was chosen different type of data sets, output of the each node of the specification. Okay, repeat step 1 and 2 until the each and every node make one single of the specification. I was continued step 4. Step 5, for new data points, find the predictions of each decision tree and assign the new data point to the category that wins the majority votes. So here according to all the subnodes decision makings by one output came. According to that prediction I was taken as new data point, that is the category of the winning majority votes. Okay, here applications in random forest. There are mainly 4 sectors where random forest are using, that is banking, medicine, lands, marketing. Okay, so advantages of according to the random forest is capable of performing both classification and regression tasks, and it is capable of handling the large data sets with the high dimensionality, and it enhances accuracy of the model and prevents the overfitting issue. And one of the main disadvantages is although random forest can be used for both classification and regression tasks, it is not more suitable for regression tasks. Okay, so here I was taken one of the real time of example, that is the working of the algorithm can be better understood. Okay, suppose there is a data set that contains multiple fruit images. Here multiple fruit images, so this data set is given to the random forest classifier. This is the random forest classifier, assume that, and the data set is divided into subsets and given to the each decision tree. So here I was splitted of each and every of the subset of the classifier. Okay, so during the training phase each decision tree produces a prediction result. So each time when we are growing of specification of the training of the phase, it was given each and a single of the one output. Okay, so according to the majority of the results, the random forest classifier predicts the final decision. So here the majority of the voting apples. So majority of voting is apple. Finally the below of the voting majority prediction is apple. So this is the prediction of the real time of example. Okay, so here I am including same of program in Python. Okay, so here I was importing the libraries, import numpy as np. Already numpy about that, you know, numerical Python, and matplotlib lib is the purpose of data visualization. Pandas is the user for data frames, and we can take that the table splitting, joining, concatenation purpose we are using. Okay, importing data set. Here I was taken social network ads. Okay, so ads according to the data sets it can be transferred to the dataset variable name. So according to the location, here is2 or the mapper or binder can be called as to all columns, but I was taken here 2, 3 values, that means the column value. So and here -1 is indicating the last column. Okay, so I am splitting the data according to the sklearn. Okay, x train set and x test, y train set and y test. So between the test size, the sample size is 0.25 and the random set equal to 0. Future scaling is a standard scalar. Okay, why? Because already the standard mechanisms first we must take, according to that we can compare. Okay, so predicting the values according to the training random forest. So the classifier can be n estimations. For example, here 10 estimations, and criteria is entropy and the random state equal to 0. Okay, so here is the entropy is the best mechanism, an ensemble mechanism in random forest, so that is the best method. So for splitting and regression and classification and categorical splitting purpose, very useful. Okay, making the confusion of the matrix. Okay, visualizing the training result. Here already you know that this type of specifications, but here once again I am explaining. In the plot.title random forest classification training set, x label is age and y label is the estimated salary. Plot.legend of plot.show of, it can be give that result. So here one more example I was given for your easy understanding. Okay, so that is here like it will come result like this. That is a random forest classification, here red and green. So according to this classification, we know that the marginal of the specification, which is the beyond very more, then that is the final output. Okay, so here for understanding your understanding purpose, I was given one more example, that is in a simple way. Import numpy as np. Import numpy is the purpose of numerical Python, and matplot visualization purpose, and pandas is used for data frame, for splitting table, joining, concatenation purpose, importing data set. That is here I was taken position of the salary. Actually in the real time, the one employer can be went to one interviewer at there. He was given one resume, and here on that resume he was specified salary. According to the company, they want to know whether given the salary certification is truth or bluff. So they can predict, assume so each and every of the transaction of the node. So then finally they come to the one judgment, that is the random forest. Okay, so here training random forest can be data set can be splitted by the sklearn, predicting the regressor, predict, visualizing x grid, and np.arrange of min of x, max of x, that is 0.01, and x grid. In regression level, there is always you must know that there is no 0 to there is no 1. So beyond this result must be there. Okay, plot.scatter x comma y color equal to red, and plot equal to x grid color equal to blue. Okay, so nodes are red and path of the specification is going to blue. X level is the position level and y level is the salary. Okay, this is the position level and this is the salary of the specification. Okay, the plot.show, it will show this like this. Okay, once I can execute the program. Here I can execute once the program. First this is estimated of the salary. So okay, here I was explained of total of the specification. Once pressing F5, the random classification, random forest classification by. So first random training set, at the time of training set, which is the highest of the color moving, that is the prediction value. Okay, and this is the test value. In test level also it is going to green is more high end, so that is the prediction. According to that, the result is the estimation of salary. Okay, here. So for your understanding purpose, I was given one more example, that is random forest. Here already I was explained in this position salaries for the when he was resumed given on that he was indicated of the salary. According to the company wants to know prediction is the prediction whether the salary is the truth or bluff. Okay, so that is the main purpose. Here I am executing. See here, this is the position level according to the years 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So according to the indicator of second year is 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, and 10,000. If the given of the salary of the prediction is given of indications in this level, then automatically this truth is random forest regression is correct. Otherwise, it is false. Okay. Thank you.